This is all about the grab a kayak and experience fun and adventure in Australia. Instantly, the kayaking is becoming a popular nowadays, not just as a sport, but also as a recreational pastime in discovering unspoiled natural environments that are inaccessible by land. The Australia's scenic lakes, rivers, and lagoons, labyrinth of the interconnecting billabongs, mazes of calm waters, as well as its furious rapids and gorge that have made the country perfectly ideal setting to kayak. The adventure and the fun is what kayaking in and around Australia is all about. Experience the excitement and the adventure as one of the adventures through the furious rapids of the wild Franklin River of the Avon Descent. The kayak off Street Kilda Beach in Melbourne or alongside dolphins on the Mornington Peninsula, or even with the shipwrecks and mangroves on Port River, just 15 minutes from the Adelaide's centre. In the Grampians, the glide through the waters of Lake Belfield, Lake Fyans or Lake Wartook and experience the calm and serenity of the surrounding pictures milieu. The paddle from more than 45 rapids on the Truly River or just float on the kayak down the Barron River in the Barron George National Park. To Damp Island and the other rainforest-covered islands on the Great Barrier Reef as one views the natural calming sceneries that surround the area. In the Barrington Tops National Park, white water raft down the North Jogstone River or the Nimboida River, or in the Barrington Tops National Park. Vacos through Hobart's waters at twilight or glide from Bairns Slade along the Mitchell River to Gippsland Lakes as they enjoy the sounds and the lights that pervade the area. On its rocky banks, the glide through Murchison River in Calgary National Park in the north and get the past eagles, songbirds, and wetland waders that walk on its rocky banks. Take on a kayaking adventure from the Loch Luna, past birds and aboriginal heritage sites to Shauwila's labyrinth of interconnecting billabongs or the past ancient cliffs, beaches, and sand dunes in the Coffina Bay National Park. On an overnight trek, kayaking day trip through the Catherine River, past Paper Bark and Pandanus Forest and through the dramatic sandstone walls of Catherine George, or through all of the 8 interconnecting gorges. To go kayaking Australia, do get a tourist visa to Australia, which is also called a visitor visa to Australia. The tourist visa to Australia are a type of travel visas to Australia that allow the people to enter Australia for a visit, a holiday, or are for sightseeing and for the recreational purposes. This type of travel visas to Australia that allow its holders to stay in Australia for up to 3 months on each arrival within 12 months from the date the visa was granted. An Australia visiting visa does not allow its holder to work in any capacity. This is Monica of Synergy.